I just took a short position on Bitcoin. As you can see, here's my entry and here's my stop loss and here is my target profit, right? So I am trading on Bybit, the BTC USDT perpetual contract, and I am trading with a 25x leverage. And of course, this is super risky, so do not copy me, do not try this. Read the disclaimer and we can continue trading. Alright, so my initial account balance is $100. I am now down $3 on my trade, as you can see here, but I hope this trade will go down to my target profit, and I will show you my entry criteria for this trade. And as you can see here, Bitcoin has been pumping today from this morning all the way up to almost 6%, and we have a golden crossover here on the EMAs. And the RSI on 5-minute time frame is very high, and we've been hovering above the 70 line for a while now. And looking at the 4-hour time frame, we have a very big spike to the upside, and I think we can retrace back down 0.7% here in a few minutes. So this is a quick scalp, I hope so at least. And yeah, I'm down a bit right now. My stop loss is at 0.5%, my target at 0.7% down here. So let's see, guys, if this can be a win. I'll come back when this trade is closing. All right, guys, there we go. Close the trade as a win, and then we wicked up immediately after. So good thing I had my target profit in place. And now I will be looking for the next trade, so I'll come back when we have another opportunity. It's not a good time right now because I want this candle on the 4-hour time frame to close, I think, because it's very volatile at the moment and the market is pretty unpredictable. So I want some kind of pattern that I can trade. I'll come back within maybe half an hour. All right, it might be time for the next trade. Looking at the 4-hour time frame here, we are in some kind of very big descending triangle at the moment. We hit the bottom of the triangle. We had a small bear trap at the bottom. We went up again, and now we are in some kind of consolidation mode. And this 4-hour candle is green. I think the next one will be red. So I think this is a good time to enter a new short. I just need to decide if this is the best entry I can get. I think I want the price to go up a little bit more before I take this short. I'll come back in a moment. All right, now we have this extra little pump that I was waiting for. So now we are at the previous swing high here, and I think this is a good time to enter a short. We also have a high RSI here on the 5-minute time frame. And again, I think this 4-hour candle will go back down a little bit, and the next one will be a red candle. So I will just go into short position right now. I'm now in the short position, and I will add my stop loss straight away. And I will also add my target profit with the limit order. All right, so I'm now in the trade. My entry is right here. My stop loss up at 0.5%. My target profit down here at 0.7%. So let's see how this trade goes. All right, looking good so far. Hopefully I caught the very top there, but let's see. Wow, it's looking very good at the moment. Halfway to my target. Only 2 minutes into the trade. The momentum to the downside is very heavy. The order book is very red at the moment. Look at this right here. Tons of sell orders coming in. I think this is a win, guys. We're still dropping the second 5-minute candle into this trade. There's so much pressure into the order book. Tons of sell orders. Not that many buy orders. The price is still dropping very fast, and I hope we can close this trade on this 5-minute candle. That would be great. I like fast trades. The faster trades, the better. All right, very close to my target right now. We just need a small movement down to my target, and then we're done for it. And then we are done. I caught the very top here, guys. I wasn't even down for a second. All right, we're now 10 minutes into this trade. We have the third 5-minute candle. It's green at the moment, but I hope we can crash down a little bit before it starts pumping. All right, 20 seconds left on this candle, and it's now a red candle. All right, and here we go, guys. Closing this trade as a win. We now have 2 wins and 0 losses. So I will come back here when we have another trade opportunity. Right, it's time for a new short here. I think the price will crash down once again here. We'll now enter my short position. All right, I'm now in the short on Bitcoin. I will add my stop loss straight away. And I will add my target order with the limit order. All right, so my trade is now all set. My entry is right here. My stop loss up at 0.5%, my target profit down here at 0.7%. And the reason I took this trade is I think the price will crash down once again. We are showing very weak price action here on Bitcoin. And also I think we will go down again here and retest this bottom of the triangle. And also the stock market is about to break support as well here. So I think this is a clean short. I just need 0.7% down here to take my profit. That's all I need. And the order book is very, very bearish at the moment. Looking here, we have tons of sell orders coming into the order book constantly, and not that many buy orders coming in. And we have a lot of room here to the downside. Look at this pump, guys. We didn't really have that big drop from this pump yet. We went up 8.5% and we only went down 1.5%. So I think once we break this 200 EMA to the downside on the 5-minute time frame, we will just crash down a few percentage. All right, we're still at break even here. This was not the best entry maybe, but I'm still happy with this trade so far. Only down like 1%, including leverage. And I think we will just crash down here because the stock market is crashing and we are pretty high up in the price action on both Nasdaq and also on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I think we will break this 200 EMA here to the downside, and that would be a free fall down to my target. I think we will break even this support level here, but at least we will drop down to my target profit. And here we go, breaking the 200 EMA. I expect a free fall from here. It's not the fastest drop, but it is a drop. And we are staying below the 200 EMA, which is a good sign for my short position. The price is now reverting on me. Unfortunately, I'm now halfway to my stop loss instead, but I still have hopes for this trade. I think this can be a win anyways. Just a more dragged out win and not that comfortable trade. Whoa, we almost touched my stop loss right there. It was literally just 0.01% from my stop loss. I was very lucky right there. Whew. So let's hope that we can go back down and continue to crash. All right, I think I'm good for now. I'm almost break even again, and the price action is looking very bearish at the moment. Phew, I think we survived this trade, but this might take an hour to hit my target profit, so I'll come back later. All right, we're now below my entry price and this trade is looking good again. All right, it's been about half an hour and we are heading to my target profit. We're almost halfway to my target profit. The stock market is going straight down, so I think Bitcoin will follow as well. But for some reason, Bitcoin is holding up pretty good today. So I think the next trade will be a long trade actually. All right, now we're heading to my target. Finally, it was a pretty slow trade and I was almost stopped out here earlier. But a win is a win. That's the only thing that matters. All right, heading down to my target right now. I think we will close on this 5-minute candle or the next one. There we go, guys. Close this trade as a win, and we are continuing to crash right now. 3 wins, 0 losses. I'm up 55% on my account in 3 trades. All right, so